little washers. Alright, now clips, no good. Little washers, no good. Now I have ones that I've made, which could be ideal. I can cut them down. They're just thin enough, and that could be kind of ideal actually. Let me think on that. See, I make them with my 3D printer. Two really little ones, don't I? That one. Right. See, this is going to be the next hiccup that I come across. I'll be finding a washer that's, maybe. It's small enough, but I think I might have some. Would be just big enough, like this. Will give me enough surface area so it doesn't pull through like that. Maybe a little bit bigger. I'll leave that on that. And there's no reason why you can't pack washers. You can't do it with that one because that's a split washer. That second one's a split washer. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to what I'm trying to show you. I finally got to the stage of, alright, let's zoom in just carefully. I'm going to try and drill with a very fine, with a pointing stick, which is hard because I'm trying to show you and everything at the same time, look through the screen. So that there is what I'm trying to drill out, because the bolt that holds the bogie truck in place. I have my little drill bit, I have some oil, so now I'm going to try and drill it. So I'll give you a look at what goes on, so stand by. So you're up there watching down, so I won't show you all of it because the drill's a bit noisy, but I've got some oil, very fine model train oil, and I'm sorry but I am over the top, but I need to do this. If I put it, not sure if you can see, if you can or can't, got the bright light in the way, all that sort of stuff. Alright, so that's kind of where you are. But anyway, I'll just do this and see what happens. I'm just trying not to put too much pressure on it, just a little bit of pressure. Trying to make the drill go straight. Because then I've got to try and tap it as well. So I have got some filings, as you can see, so it is drilling it. I just want to be a little bit careful because I don't want to go through, because I don't know what's on the other side. That's the problem, is I don't know how far the hole is. I know from the other one because the bolt goes in, but not sure. So I'm just taking it easy, nice and slow, little bit at a time. I'm trying to hold it firm in the cradle, push it down, and trying not to get it so that it touches anything, breaks anything, because it's so fiddly, the Loco, because there's been a few parts that have broken off that I've had to re-glue back in place. And I can tell you now, the detail parts are very fine. Alright, so we've got some more filings. See, there's more filings. So it is working. Oh yeah, I've gone down a little bit, so that's good. Also, I don't want to snap the drill bit. That's another worry, so... Well, I've gone down a little bit. See, I've got quite a considerable amount of filings, which is good. So, I just want to... Yep, I haven't hit the bottom yet, so that's kind of good. It's just hard to tell. Like, I'll kind of see if I can show you. Like, I've gone about... Oh, no, maybe 5 mil? 5 mil into the hole, if you can see that. Not sure if you can or not, but I'll try and get it up so you can see. So I've gone about that far into the hole, so I've managed to lift this up carefully without breaking it. I've managed to get myself a very small bolt with some with a washer and some springs, and I'm happy now that that sits where it should. I haven't put the wheels in yet, but I just thought that's kind of where it should be from what I believe. That's the problem. I'm just going to put those back in place, and they don't get glued in, because if I glue them in, I can't take the body off if I need to. So, and they're actually sound pipes to pick up the blasts on the rail tracks when they are workers on the rail tracks working. So they put charges that go bang on the track, and because that's so far forward of the engine driver, they have little sound tubes that go up along and in, join through that into the cab. So I've also, where's my little pointer? I've also glued this piece back together, and also there's another piece in there, whether you can see it or not, but I've glued all of this. It's all cracked. Now that is moving how it should. So I think just a matter of putting the wheels back on, and we're just about there. So let me put some wheels on. I had a few extra washers and stuff which I've pulled out, but I don't know whether I'm going to need them or not at the moment, so we'll see. Now I did clean these up. Bum, 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 bum. They're not. I've got plastic inserts, but they're not set to. This is the, because it's not picking up power from any direction, so it's not as if it's got to be there. So what I'll do is I'll put it on the track and see how that sits. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that, but just that wheel seems to be sitting up higher than the rest. I'm just checking to see that it's not stuck or anything. So it's moving okay. Just seems to sit a little bit higher off the track. I don't know why. I'm not really wanting to lift that up unless there's a major problem, but very hard to tell at the moment. Oh, just don't do anything silly, Tim. Like break that part. Exactly. Oh. Oh. That goes in there and in there, so like that. This will be hard. That's where I need a set of those very magnifying glasses, you know, just the ones that put on that make you look weird. Now, I don't know whether that's broken or whether that push-in parts. Ah, damn it. Looks like it's a pushing part, but these models are so fine with all the bits and pieces. Oh. So I'm guessing that I can't see if there's anything there or not. How would I see that? Damn it. Really pisses me off now. Because I don't know whether there is a hole in these or whether that's just sitting there. Or whether it's broken a part off. I need double glasses. Hang on. Alright. I've got my computer glasses, so hopefully these might be a bit better. No, they're worse. I can't see. Alright. So, one other little trick I learnt is use your phone to take a photo. Then what you do is you zoom it in once you've got that photo. It's in focus. Take. Looks like there is, see? Not sure if you can see, but it looks like there is an indent there and an indent there, but I'd say that they're not. I'd say that's a bit of glue and that's a bit of glue on those. So I'm guessing I need to glue it. That's going to be very, very interesting to do that. Alright, so I'll get a glue board. And I want my stuff, and I want that. Definitely want that today. Alright, I want a brand new toothpick. And I only want a smidge of glue. Like even that's too much. But we'll see. Oh, that's kind of in where it should be. Can I press it in? Maybe I can press it in with that. Will that help? Be there and there. Because I was moving it because of that, but let me just put just a very small amount of glue on that there. If I can wobble that into place a little bit. I want the clamping force. I want also the pulling force at the back of it, sort of. That there. Give this a shake and go. Done. Just leave it. Don't touch. See, these are so fine with the detail, it's just, you've got to be so careful. I just leave it. Don't touch. And that's the thing, sometimes you've just got to, even though we like to check our models and all that sort of stuff, sometimes it's just better off to leave the bloody thing alone and put it away, you know, because sometimes the more you touch it, the worse it is. Oops, now I'm throwing my tools around. Alright, so I'll just leave that alone, and there we go. So I'll leave that for about half an hour or so, and then I'll put it all together, put it on the track, and see what happens, I guess, because that's about all I can do, because I've fixed all the broken parts. Like I fixed the other day, I fixed those in that and that in place, that and that in place. Can't do much, because if you have a look, if you look at that, that's definitely bent that way, like curved up. So that's what makes me 100% sure that the thing's been dropped. That was broken off, the hose was broken off, and also that. So I've glued them in place, but I just don't want to go touching them anymore, but they're definitely bent. That's little wire has been bent. So is that. And I noticed on the real Loco, I was watching video the other day, these bars are to show the Loco driver the most forward part of the Loco. So that's on the buffer bar. And they were actually painted red, whereas in this, they're black. But if I was a Loco driver, I would want that red so that I could see the thing. So I'm not going to change its colour, but I'm sure if it was the right colour, it would definitely help if you were the driver of the Loco yourself. Just making sure those are pushed into those little brackets. But otherwise, I'm more than happy with it. So hopefully that washer works. So it gives me the full range of movement. So both forward and backwards and turning and whatever else. So doesn't have a lot of travel, but I suppose at the end of the day it doesn't need a lot, but that's all there is, isn't there? So yeah, it's moving out. That one just keeps moving all the time. Don't want to put any glue in it. But anyway, so there we are. So I'll let that sit for a little while. For that part to glue. Just in case, just in case. It was very close to that pin. But anyway, so I shall be back. Okay, I'm going to have a look at this because it goes and then it stops. So, there's 2 screws up under here, but there's nothing I can see. This end, it's just little pockets. So hopefully it just unscrews. So we'll see. We shall see in a moment whether it is or it isn't. Oh, that's good. Screws are easy to undo. I like that. It's a good start. But it also means that the body's been off before. So it's kind of good, but it's not. So we'll see. Oops, there we go. Screws out. And we'll see how this all comes apart. Not sure how it comes apart. Oh, there we go. Can't see any screws on top. It doesn't mean that there's not. There's a piece there that's missing this side. What about under here? Let's have a look. If that comes off. No. Maybe I just need to be somewhat firmer. Oop, there we go. Somewhat firm, as they say. Ah. Come on. Off you come. Aha, there we go. Oh, yes. Come on, off you come. Why is that not coming off? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we have all that guff. Okay. That's the sound speaker. That's the quasi sound card. It's got board underneath that. The screw there holding that on. Wires going all under there. So not easy to work out what's going on because the motor starts and then it stops. So we've got blue and yellow goes along and under there. Got red and blacks go under there. We've got pink and black. Black goes to the speaker there. Pink goes to the other speaker. So there's two speakers. Got green. Did have a white, but the white's been cut off. The green and the blue go along and go underneath. Bugger. There's one screw that holds that on. That one goes to that speaker, that one goes to that speaker. There's not a problem with the sound. The problem is the motor starts and then stops. And that's what I'm trying to work out, what's going on. There's two, I don't know what that is. Glass tube of some sort. Can't tell. Everything seems to be plugged in where it should be, so I can't see anything that looks like it's come out, and I can't see anything burnt. So the wires look okay, somewhat a bit squashed. See that one, that red one there is very squashed. Very squashed, that one. So where does that go? That goes to that connector there. Jeez. I don't like this DCC shit. That wire has been very squashed. That one. There's a grey one and a black one. That one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 3, 6. There it goes underneath. And you've got the same amount goes from under here, goes along, and then comes back down under there. I think it seems like it's connected in the right spot though, so it's not like that there's something that's not in the right spot. I'm just checking to see that all these connectors are in place where they should be. Alright. Put it back on the track and see what happens, I guess. Oh, okay, doesn't like that set of points. Oh. Those front wheels, front bogies still don't allow it enough. But I got it working. It's the main thing. Look. All right. I'll look at those front bogies and I'll get back to you.